what do what do we mean by types of data warehouse? We have three types of data warehouse. One is data mart, the second one is operational data store, and the third one is enterprise data warehouse. So what do we mean by enterprise data warehouse? Enterprise data warehouse is a centralized warehouse. It provides decision support systems across the enterprise. So it offers unified approach for organizing and representing data. It also provides the ability to classify data according to the subject and given access according to those divisions. Like we have already spoken about, I've already taught you about the characteristics of data warehouse, wherein I have told that one of the characteristics of data warehouse is it is subject oriented. So here in enterprise data warehouse, which is the third type of data warehouse, it also in enterprise data warehouse, it also provides the ability to classify the data according to the subject and give the access to the users according to those divisions. For example, if the data is segregated based on marketing, in one single warehouse we have this theme of marketing, and then we have this theme of finance, we have this theme of HR and all these things. So the data pertaining to one subject is stored in one data warehouse, and different subjects is stored into one data warehouse, but the access is given according to the divisions. So there are like certain divisions in one data warehouse, one complete data warehouse. We have certain divisions. So this is about enterprise data warehouse. Now coming to the operational data warehouse. So this is like the operational data is stored here. The operational data store, which is also called ODS. This is nothing but a data store required when neither the data warehouse nor OLTP system support the organization's reporting need. So what do we mean by reporting need? For example, if we take Vodafone, if we take any mobile company, they generate reports on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis. So these are the reporting needs. They'll generate like how many customers have paid the amount, balance. I mean, from where exactly do we is the amount pending? From where? I mean, they have to. They'll make predictions based on yesterday's sale. How much sale will take place today? So all these things are like these are the operation. I mean, these are the different reporting needs. So in operational data store, that is in operational data store, which is also called ODS, there is nothing but the data is stored when neither the data warehouse nor the OLTP system, these two systems do not support the reporting needs. In such a case, operational data store comes into picture. In ODS, the data warehouse is referred in real time. Hence, it is widely preferred for routine activities like storing records of employees. So, operational data warehouses like the difference between the entire enterprise data warehouse and operational data warehouse is here. The difference is an ODS is often loaded daily or multiple times in a day with data that represents the different current state and operational systems. Whereas in EDW, that is enterprise data warehouse, the database is like subject oriented, integrated, and it's non-volatile. So it is not as often as the data is not stored as often as in operational data store. Now coming to data mart. So what do we mean by data mart? Data mart is a subset of data warehouse. It's specifically designed for a particular line of business such as sales, finance, sales and finance. I mean, it's independent of data. In an independent data mart, data can collect directly from the sources. So I repeat, the data mart is a subset of data warehouse. It's especially designed for particular line of business, such as like sales. So for sales we have one data mart. For finance we have one data mart, and so these are like independent. Like it's an independent data mart. So the data can be collected directly from the sources. So this is all about the different types of data warehouses. Now let me go to the components of data warehouses. Like there are 4 components of data warehouses, like load manager, warehouse manager, and query manager. Load manager is also called as front component. So I was talking about 4 different components. Load manager is one of the components, warehouse manager is one of the components, query manager is one of the components. So so what do we mean by load manager? Load manager is also called the front component. It performs with all the operations associated with the extraction and load of data into warehouse. These operations include a transformation to prepare the data for entering into data warehouse. Like, what is warehouse manager? Warehouse manager performs operations associated with management of data in the warehouse. It performs operations like analysis of data to ensure consistency, creation of indexes, creation of views, generation of denormalization and aggregation, transformation and merging of data sources. So this is all done by warehouse manager. We have the third type, that is query manager. Query manager is also known as backend component. It performs all the operations related to management of user queries, the operations of data warehouse component and direct queries into appropriate table for scheduling the execution of queries. So what query manager does is, he takes the queries from people. For example, I want to know how many customers have joined from certain day to certain day. So query manager is supposed to run a query and give me the answer. So these are the 3 components of data warehouse. So with this, I would close the session. Today we have learned about 3 types of data warehouses, that is data mart, operational data store, and enterprise data warehouses. So this is all about the types of data warehouses. Thank you. I would meet in another session and then we can discuss the other concepts of data warehousing. Thank you.